What's up, guys? Welcome to another Battlefield 1 commentary. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I'm laughing. Obviously, I mean, you guys can tell I'm laughing. So pretty much, okay. I just finished recording Q&A part 2. That's gonna be out on next Wednesday. So that's gonna be out. I'm gonna give you guys the exact date. Actually, I'm gonna check my Palm Pilot, aka my calendar. It's gonna be out Wednesday, November 9th, obviously 2016. In that video, I let you guys know in the beginning that I was drinking, and I still am. I'm about like I'm gonna say about a good like 6 shots in. This is bad because I feel like I'm doing way too many commentaries now, tipsy or drunk. But I don't know, like I'm not really drunk. I'm just feeling fucking great. So this commentary is gonna be about my marriage. God, good thing I've been drinking because this is gonna be a good one to swallow. No pun intended. No homo. So on a serious note, I've gotten quite a few messages asking me, dude, what happened? Like, you know, you guys have been a big part of my life. You know, like I said before, YouTube in general has been a huge part of my life ever since 2009. That's almost 10 years. In 3 years, that's 10 years. That's 7 to 8 years of this thing being a part of my life. And, you know, it's not only a thing because you guys are the viewers and you are people and you watch my videos. You've learned a lot about me, honestly, in the past like 10 videos than you have ever known, period. You know what I look like all this type of shit. Unless you've been following like my Twitter and Facebook fan page, you know, I've uploaded pictures and shit like that of me all the time. But you guys have learned a lot about me in the past few videos, and I want to bring it more on a personal level, you know, simply because of the fact that I feel comfortable enough to share this with you guys. Like I said, I'm not drunk. I'm just feeling pretty fucking good. So I'm going to share this with you guys. And honestly, it may serve as a life lesson to some of you. It may serve as like I don't know, a form of entertainment to others, which is fine. I'm a savage. I have no fucking soul anymore. So like, if somebody else was telling me their life story and it went completely wrong, I'd probably laugh. And, you know, like, I'd be there for them. I'd be like, yo, anything I can do to help you if they're a good friend. But at the same time, you know, I'm a fucking savage. I'm just gonna laugh at them and shit like that. But it is what it is. Like, you know, you may take something from this video. You may laugh at it. You may do whatever. But it is what it is. Do what you wish. So, pretty much, I'm gonna start it with this. All right. I joined the Marine Corps 2013, July 21st, 2013. I didn't actually leave to boot camp till like the 22nd, simply because of the fact that there was a plane crash at LaGuardia, which is where I was supposed to take off, and like it was ridiculous. We were supposed to leave, and we just heard about a plane crash, and we were like, wow, all right, that's an omen. But I joined. I went to boot camp, then I went to SOI. In SOI, we had females in with us, all right, and this is the reason why it's also bad to have females with you. So there was this girl, her name was Emily, and we grew to learn so fucking much about each other. It was incredible the amount that we've learned about each other because we spent so much time together in the fucking field. So we started dating, and then about like 6 months down the line, I know it's pretty fucking like pretty quick, honestly. Like, I hold on, let me just send this text real quick. I'm sorry. I feel like this is rude. Because I feel like, you know, I'm talking to you guys, like, face to face, and I'm just like, oh, wait, let me send the fucking text. Like, that's kind of rude. But, yeah, I know, it was pretty quick. Like, you know, we knew each other for, like, 6 months and then decided to get married. I know, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Like, love has no timeline. I'll give you that. Even, like, knowing what I know today, even being, like, going through a divorce, all that type of shit, I'll tell you right now, love has no timeline. You may know each other for a day and fall in love and be able to last for fucking 60 years together and more until the day you both die. And you may know each other for 10 years and then get married and then you're done in a year. Like, it doesn't matter. It just depends on the situation and shit like that. It's all chance. It really is. That's all it is. So I agree though that you know, you should know somebody before you start to love them and whatever. But you know, in the 6 months, we've spent so much fucking time together that we got to know each other a lot. And we decided to get married and everything like that. And then here's where it went wrong. All right, and this is honestly for you. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. You know, it's not easy to talk about this at times, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not easy to talk about right now. But you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna fucking open up to you guys, and whether you know I get comments, oh you're a fucking idiot, it's whatever. My feelings don't get hurt anymore. Like I said, dude, I have no fucking soul. You could say whatever you want. You could say whatever you want to me straight to my face, and I'll probably just be like, is that it? You done? Like, you know, it is what it is. But I think that's like one of my favorite sayings now. It is what it is. But anyways, so here's where it went wrong. All right, we got married. Then I went on my first deployment in August of 2014. And then I already know, some of you guys already know where this story's going. Yup. Jody, motherfuckers. He's real. He fucking exists. So, like, about a month into this deployment, I shit you not, a month. 3 weeks to a month. 3 weeks. I'll just put it that way. She cheated on me. Plain and simple. I know. Heartbroken. Heart torn into pieces. I had to go the rest of the fucking 6 months knowing that and dealing with that. And honestly, I guess I was so fucked up, I kind of felt like it was my fault. And I try to fix it. I try to do whatever I can to fucking fix this relationship that was in pieces. And I guess I tried so hard that I did, in a way, sort of. And then I get back in January, late January, the ending of January, and, you know, we're still together. And I thought everything was going to be great. I get back, and, you know, we spend that first weekend together, and in the back of my mind, I'm telling myself, something doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel the way it used to before. And I guess I was expecting it to feel the way it used to before, and it just wasn't. It wasn't what it was. So the months went on, and I just told myself, hey, you know what? Ignore that feeling. If shit fucking continues to go this way, then we'll have to see our options then. If it doesn't, if it gets better, then so be it. You know, like, I always told myself, if a girl cheats on me, I'm going to leave her. Plain and simply put, bam, done story. That's it. I'm not fucking standing for that shit. I'm leaving her. And I thought I was going to do that, but I didn't, because I love this girl so fucking much. She was a part of me. She was part of who I was. She was part of everything. You know, I wanted to give her the best of what I can. But things went really bad, because over the months of coming back, I realized how much I resented her for what she did. I realized how much I hated her, but not really hated her. You know, I loved her, but I fucking hated her for what she did. I loved her for who she was before, but I hated her for who she became when I was gone. And I resented her. I didn't trust a word she said. Everything turned into an argument. It went really bad, really fucking fast. And it eventually got to the point where I was like, alright, I've had enough. I can't fucking do this anymore. And the turnaround point, I was on my way home from work, and I was coming back from the fucking field. At this point, you're coming back from the field, you're coming back from life just being like a fucking shitstorm. And you're dealing with the elements of the woods, it's fucking pouring on you. You're fucking just sitting there saying how much you fucking hate your life. And then I come back, I'm driving home, and I'm pissed off more than I was in the fucking field sitting in a fighting hole. Like, just enjoying the fucking rain, enjoying the suck. And I realized, like, holy fucking shit, man. I'm more pissed off at home than I am at work. And I was like, that's a fucking problem. Because if I'm happier sitting in a hole in the fucking dirt, literally, not even fucking joking, a hole in the fucking dirt, I'm more happier there than I am at home, there's a problem. And that's when I put two and two together, and I was like, look, I'm going away for a month for training in California. When I come back, if things are still the same, if we're still arguing all the time, we need to look at our options. So I go away for a month, I come back, things are great for the first few days. Then it all turns back to the same. Arguments every day, stress all the fucking time. We can't get through an hour without having some moment where we're pissed off at each other. And I was just like, you know what? You gotta go. That's it. We were on fucking Thanksgiving break. We were in New York, and I was like, you gotta go. This isn't gonna work anymore, you know. And I actually sat down with my mom and her, and we spoke about it. And I was like, yeah, I wanted to be over. And when we got back from that Thanksgiving break, she left that night. She just got in the car after a solid argument, and she left. She went home to Illinois. She was a Marine herself. She served her country honorably. I'll give her that. She tried out for the infantry training battalion. She tried out to do infantry. She was one of the first 15 female Marines to get through and actually pass ITB, but she broke herself in doing so. She had a lot of hip problems. Her hip had about 15% strength left, and it was bad, you know. But you know, honestly, from this whole experience, yeah, I'm gonna give the next relationship needs at least 2 or 3 years before anything even becomes any type of seriousness. But I mean, you know, for those of you guys out there who want to get married, don't take this as like a don't get married thing. If you feel as though it's right, dude, it's your fucking life. Or chick, if it's a girl listening to this. It's your fucking life. Don't let anybody else tell you what to fucking do. I mean, if it feels right, if it's in the moment, if it feels great, yeah, I would recommend thinking on it. You should think on it. But if you think about it and it still feels fucking great, then fucking do it. It's your life. Do as you wish, you know? But at the same time, you know, sometimes you really need to evaluate who you're with and make sure it's the right person. So if you do that and it feels right, then do it. You know, like I said, there's people that know each other for 6 months and last 60 years. And there's people that know each other for 10 years and last 6 days. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you're with. It just matters on the situation. It matters on both of you. You both have to put in the time and the effort, and you both have to make sacrifices, i.e., if he's in the military, don't cheat. Pretty simple. Easy fucking shit. Like, it's not that hard. But if shit goes sour, you have to know where to cut it off before it gets way too bad. That's the thing that you have to know. And it hurts. It fucking hurts, man. Because I went through a lot. I really did. And I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. I really wouldn't. You know, all right, maybe some motherfucker in ISIS, you know, maybe I'll wish this upon them, but in all seriousness, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody. You know, it's not an easy fucking thing to go through, and yeah, this commentary, I am opening myself up a lot. Yeah, it's a little bit of the alcohol mixed in as well. You know, I'm able to do this easily because of that, but honestly, this is still me. This is still true. This is still Ivan speaking to you. So honestly, if you want to get married, if you're thinking about it right now, if you're listening to this, thinking about it, I would say if you know in your heart that you want to do it, do it. Follow your fucking dreams. Follow who you really are. If you don't want to do it, if you have any doubt whatsoever, don't do it. Don't do it just yet until all that doubt is gone. So that's pretty much what happened with my marriage. And now I'm single. I'm much happier now. I'm fucking happy as shit. Recording this commentary, I'm happy. Before I started drinking, I'm happy. When the drunkenness is over, or the happy hour, as I like to call it, is over, I'm still gonna be happy because I'm happy being where I'm at right now in life, you know. So honestly, just follow your fucking dreams, follow your heart, whatever it tells you, just follow it. But also put a little bit of thought into it, put a little bit of your brain into it, all right, and just make a good decision. That's all I'm gonna tell you on this whole topic. You know, on this whole topic, just make a good decision. All right. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I hope it gave you a little bit of more insight into who I am, what I've been through. You know, I'm 23 years old, going through a divorce. I like to think I'm more mature for my age than I actually am. You know, and at the same time, yeah, I really am. I'm pretty fucking mature for who I am. But at the same time, maturity doesn't mean you don't ever have fun. Fuck no. I like to have my fun all the fucking time. But I know when to cut that shit off and actually be serious and get down to business. So you guys got to be able to do the same shit, all right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you did, don't forget to click that like button. Favorite this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. It's going to be a lot more fucking Battlefield 1 content in the future. Till next time, guys. Peace.